Hello everyone, my name is Katya and today I'm going to show you how to crochet this reusable bag. We start with the base, working our double crochets, then we work our mesh stitches and add some handles, and our bag is ready. It's an easy pattern, so let's get to it and create something great. The bag is measuring 10 inches wide and about 13 inches long. For this project I'm using Karen Cotton Cakes. It's a number 4 medium weight yarn, 60% cotton and 40% acrylic, and the color is called Blush and Bloom. You can use any kind of yarn of your choice as long as it is cotton. You're also going to need your 5mm crochet hook, scissors, and a tapestry needle. We're going to start with the magic ring. To work a magic ring, hold your tail with your thumb, wrap your yarn around your 2 fingers, crisscross it in the front, hold your working yarn with your ring finger, insert your hook into the first circle, pull out the second circle, twist it a little bit, go into the working yarn and chain 1. Chain 1 more. Into the magic ring we're going to work 12 double crochet. So here's 1, 2, 3. Continue working your 12 double crochets and I'll meet you at the end of this round. At the end of round 1 you should have 12 double crochet. Go ahead and pull on this tail and tighten the center. To end round 1, slip stitch into your first double crochet, which is right over here. Slip stitch. For round 2 we're going to chain 1. And going back into the first stitch, which is right over here, we're going to work 2 double crochets. So here's 1, and work the second one back into that same stitch. Go into the next stitch and work 2 double crochets. And that's the repeat, is working 2 double crochets into each stitch around. So again, going into the next stitch, work 2 double crochets. Continue working and I'll meet you at the end of this round. You should have 24 double crochets. At the end of round 2 you should have 24 double crochets. Go ahead and slip stitch into your first double crochet to end this round. For round 3 we're going to repeat round 2. We're just going to chain 1 and work 2 double crochets into each stitch around. So here's my 2 double crochets into my first stitch, and I'm going to repeat and go into my following stitch and work 2 double crochets. Continue working and at the end of this round you should have 48 double crochets. To end round 3, slip stitch into your first double crochet. For round 4 we're going to repeat round 2, chain 1, and work 2 double crochets into the first stitch. So here's 1 and 2. Go into the next stitch and repeat, work 2 double crochets into each stitch around. And at the end of this round, you should have 96 double crochets. So continue working and I'll meet you at the end of this round. At the end of round 4 you should have 96 double crochets. Slip stitch into your first double crochet to end this round. For round 5, 6, and 7 we're just going to chain 1 and work 1 double crochet into each stitch around. Like this. I'm going to work 1 double crochet into each stitch around for round 5, 6, and 7, and I'll meet you at the end of round 7 to show you what to do next. So here I worked a total of 7 rounds, and don't worry if it's wavy, it will straighten out. To end round 7, slip stitch into the first double crochet, chain 1, work 1 single crochet back into the first stitch, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th stitch work 1 single crochet. Now repeat, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th stitch work 1 single crochet, repeat, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, skip 3 stitches. Now you're not counting this stitch that you single crocheted into. Start with the next stitch, so 1, 2, 3, and into the 4th stitch work 1 single crochet. So like that, continue working, and at the end of this round I'll meet back with you to show you what to do next. Now I have 3 stitches left. Don't worry if you have 4 or 5 stitches left. If it's off, it doesn't really matter here because the bag will stretch and it won't even show. So to end this round, chain 5 and work 1 single crochet into the chain 5 space of the previous round. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and work 1 single crochet into the next chain 5 space. Chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and work 1 single crochet into the following chain 5 space. So like that, continue working, and I'll meet you at the end of this round. This is how it looks like at the end of round 9. For round 10 all the way to round 22, you're going to repeat round 9. It's just chaining 5 and working 1 single crochet into the next chain 5 space. If it helps you, you can add a stitch marker right where the round starts, just so you know when it's the end of the round. And like that, just continue chaining 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and work 1 single crochet into the next chain 5 space. And again, chain 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and work a single crochet into the next chain 5 space. So continue working like that for round 10 all the way to round 22, and I'll meet you at the end of round 22 to show you what to do next. This is how it looks like at the end of round 22. Now you can continue and work more rounds and make your bag longer. I'm going to stop here. For round 23 and 24, we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and work 1 single crochet into the next chain 5 space. Repeat, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and work 1 single crochet into the next chain 5 space. So instead of chaining 5, we're chaining 3. 1, 2, 3, and work 1 single crochet into the next chain 5 space. So continue working round 23 and 24, chaining 3 and single crochet into the next chain 5 space, and then it'll be chain 3, and I'll meet you at the end of round 24. To end round 24, I chain 3 and I'm going to work 1 single crochet into the chain 3 space. For round 25, I'm going to continue and work 2 more single crochets into the first chain 3 space. So here's 1 and 2. So in total I have 3 single crochets worked into the chain 3 space. Skip 1 single crochet and jump into the chain 3 space and work 3 single crochets. So here's 1, 2, 3. And that's the repeat. We're going to skip the single crochet of the previous round and work 3 single crochets into the chain 3 space. So again, skip the single crochet of the previous round and work 3 single crochets into the chain 3 space. So continue working, and I'll meet you at the end of this round to show you what to do next. Go ahead and slip stitch into the first single crochet. For round 26, we're going to start working on our handles. Chain 1 and work 1 single crochet into the first stitch. Into the next 18 stitches, work 1 single crochet. And that's what I'll do, is I'll work 1 single crochet for 18 stitches. Here I worked a total of 19 single crochets, including the first single crochets that we worked in the beginning. Now let's go ahead and chain 50, 2, 3, 4, 5. So continue chaining until you have 50 chains. Here I worked my 50 chain. Now if you want your handle to be longer, you can continue and make your chain longer. It really is up to you here, but I'm going to do 50 chains. Now next thing what we're going to do is we're going to skip 18 stitches. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. And into the 19th stitch, we're going to work 1 single crochet. Now try not to twist your chain. It's very important here. Make sure it's even. Next, what we're going to do is work 1 single crochet into the next 19 stitches. Here I worked my 19 single crochets. Next, chain 50 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Continue chaining and I'll meet you at the end. Here I work my 50 chain. And last thing what we're going to do is count 19 stitches and work our last single crochet. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Into this 19th stitch, I'm going to work my single crochet. And that should be our last single crochet of this round. And once again, try not to twist your chain. Round 27, let's go ahead and slip stitch into our first single crochet. Chain 1, work 1 single crochet into the first stitch. And all we're going to do for round 27 is work 1 single crochet around, including our chain 50 that we did right over here. So I'm going to work my single crochets right along this side. Once I get to my chain 50, I'm going to work my 50 single crochets into my chain and then continue on this side. And once again, finish off my second handle, working 50 single crochets. And at the end, I'll meet you right when we're right over here. So that's all you're going to do is just work 1 single crochet around, including your 50 chains for the handles. And I'll meet you at the end of this round. At the end of round 27, this is how it looks like. So there's single crochets all along the side, including the handles. For round 28 all the way to round 31, slip stitch into the first single crochet, chain 1, work 1 single crochet into the first stitch, and then work 1 single crochet into the remaining of the stitches. And you're going to continue and work like this for 4 rounds. And I'll meet you at the end of round 31 to show you what to do next. So here at the end of round 31, this is how it looks like. And all we need to do now is fasten up. So I'm going to go ahead and slip stitch into my first single crochet, chain 1, and cut my yarn. Let's go ahead and weave in our ends. Turn your work inside out. Now using our tapestry needle, what we're going to do is using single crochets from our previous rounds. I'm going to insert my needle and pull through, and then going the opposite direction, I'm going to pick up my single crochets and pull out my needle, and then go back the opposite direction using single crochets. I'm going to go ahead and insert my needle and pull through, and you're done. Go ahead and cut your yarn tail. Let's go ahead and work on the second one, which is right over here. Tighten your center, insert your needle into your yarn tail, and using our double crochets, what we're going to do is insert our needle using back loops. Pull out your needle, go back the opposite direction, insert your needle into those stitches, pull through, and then one more time going back up, and you're done. And here's our finished bag. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.